ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space. In my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside.
was our puppy.
But it was actually... So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or chemicals, so it's gentle on your skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
The best way to stay cool this summer is with Dunkin' Refreshers. Made with B vitamins and green tea extract, Dunkin' Refreshers are the perfect pick-me-up to beat the heat. For a limited time, try our new kiwi watermelon flavor or enjoy classic favorites like strawberry dragon fruit or mango pineapple. Make the most of every sip this summer with Dunkin' Rewards, a refreshing boost of energy to make your day. Dunkin' Refreshers. Order now in the Dunkin' app. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Refreshers are fruit flavored and contain 0 to 1% fruit juice. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Grandmother's house to see. A coaster that's good for the entire crew and they call it Gravy.
Good Gravy, the new family roller coaster at Holiday World and Splash and Safari. Twist and turn past a gigantic rolling pin, milk bottle, and more in a race to save Thanksgiving dinner. First forwards, then backwards. It's fun with a little gravy on top. Get tickets at holidayworld.com.
sound? That's the sound of Downey Unstoppable singing. There it is again. It's like music to your ears. It's more like music to your nose. Refreshing and irresistible. With Downey Unstoppable installs, watch, follow.
Bring that upbeat vibe with new Sparked Energy by Dunkin'. Turn the fun up to 11 with a peach sunshine, berry burst, or burrito twist Sparked Energy. A revitalizing burst with caffeine, vitamins, and minerals. A medium Sparked Energy is $3 only in Dunkin' Energy now. Berry burst. I am Sparked by Dunkin'. Sparked Energy drinks are fruit flavored, contain 0% fruit juice. Beverages contain caffeine and caffeine chloride. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Welcome everybody here to Darlington Raceway here in Darlington, South Carolina. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. I know I'm sure having a good afternoon. We are here at Darlington, one of the throwback centrals for NASCAR, and why are the street stocks at Darlington, you ask? Well, when I made the season, it was the mock-off of the actual season for the CRA street stock season, tour, and they go to Salem Speedway. Big racetrack. The ARCA Menard Series actually going there this coming weekend, and this track's, they run it, similar to how you would run Salem, up against the wall. You're not on the bottom. I mean, this track is so similar to Salem Speedway. That's the whole reason. I mean, the straightaways are probably a little longer than Salem, but this track is almost mocks Salem, I should say, as far as the corner handling. So that's the whole reason we picked this track. It's going to be a doozy of a race, and we're hoping to bring you along with the ride here for the D&M Lawn Care 200. 200 laps around the Darlington Raceway tonight for the CRA Virtual Street Stock Series here on Elevated TV and Cody Deemer's Facebook page. And I am your host, Cody Deemers, and I'm going to be bringing you all the action here tonight at the Darlington Raceway. Looks like we got about 3 minutes left here in practice, and Reagan Black sitting top of the board with a 34.477. Billy Williams in second with a 34.521. Jimmy Kirby, man that qualified on the pole last week at Slinger, but fell back to fifth. He's sitting third here in final practice for your CRA Street Stocks. He's with a 34.535. Travis Moore, the USA winner, sitting in fourth with a 34.554. And somebody coming off his best finish last week at Slinger in the 9th place finish. He's sitting in the top 5 here in Darlington. It's Andrew Cook with a 34.574. Mr. Ron Phipps sitting 6th with a 34.587. Buster Oliver with a 34.590. The 06 of John McLaren with an 8th with a 34.644. Connor Popplewell sitting 9th with a 34.652. And then Jason McAfee rounds out your top 10 with a 34.658. There you see on the screen, Blaine Atkins in the 05, working on the 44. Josh Smith, Jimmy Kirby there in the 11. Oh, they're going to door bang here and practice a little bit. With about 2 minutes left here on the board. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break to thank our sponsors and everybody that has a hand in all this. And we'll be back here in just a moment.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Welcome back here to the Darlington Raceway for the D&M Lawn Care 100, or 200, excuse me. Looks like practice has come to a conclusion, and Reagan Black going to be top of the board here, fastest in practice with a 34.477. Now time to see who's going to get the pole award for the D&M Lawn Care 200, and who's going to lead the field to the green flag here tonight. Last week we seen a race at Slinger that was undeniable, probably the best race of the season so far, and looking to recap here on what Could be a stellar season. Alrighty, well, see if we can see who's gonna get the pole here. Jason Atkinson, Josh Poor. Josh Poor, last week's winner in the CRA Street Stock Series at Slinger, with a late race pass on the number 21 of James Horner in traffic. Josh Poor looking to go back-to-back this week, as we're going to see where it's going to put him here, as everybody's still coming around to take their first time laps here. See who's going to get top of the board. Mike Sharp in the Ford machine going to go top of the board. Jimmy Kirby sitting third still. Dalton Chupp going to go to second with a 34.672. Josh Poor sitting 23rd. See if a lot of these guys can pick it up. Mike Sharp sitting top of the board here. They get 3 laps here in qualifying. Jonathan Sessoms goes to third. Wow. Ron Phipps up to third. Sessoms drops to fourth. See if anybody picks it up here. Is anybody going to be able to touch that 34 forward? Not going to do it. Doesn't look like anybody's going to do it. And that's going to do it for qualifying. So Mr. Mike Sharp going to be your D&M Lawn Care 200 pole winner. Dalton Chupp's going to be second. Ron Phipps third. Jonathan Sessoms fourth. And Jimmy Kirby your top 5 here for this event. Everybody getting down pit road. Getting themselves situated. And then we're going to go get ready to go qualifying or race time here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to advance the session. And get ready to give the starting lineup for your D&M Lawn Care 200. Like I said, appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting on the pole is going to be Mr. Mike Sharp. To the outside, going to be Dalton Chupp. Row 2 going to be Ron Phipps. And to his outside is going to be Jonathan Sessoms. Row 3 going to be Jimmy Kirby. And to his outside, the 88 of Boston Oliver. Row 4 going to be Mr. Joe Pulley and Roy Barquillo. Row 5 going to be the 4 machine of Josh Sage and 19 or Connor Popplewell. Row 6 going to be Jason Atkinson and Dalton Connor. Row 7, John McLaren, Josh Smith. Row 8 is going to be James Horner and Aaron Sessoms. Row 9 going to be Andrew TP and Ryan Amonette. Row 10 going to be Brett Hudson and Joe Muldoon. Row 11 going to be Lee Jones and Josh Poor. Row 12 going to be Xavier King and Alex Ware. Row 13 is going to be Andrew Cook and Reagan Black. We've seen Reagan Black being the fastest in practice, so we've seen Andrew Cook. He was sitting in the top 10 in practice. He's got a long ways to go. Both of them do from that 25th, 26th position. Row 14 is going to be Trent Bayer and Jason Mahaffey. Row 15 going to be Blaine Atkins and Aaron Wilkes. Row 16 is going to be Jake McElfresh and Travis Moore. And final row for your CRA Street Stocks here at Darlington, it's going to be Mr. James Kirby in the 33rd position and Billy Williams, your points leader, in dead last. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be your starting lineup here today for your CRA Street Stock Series here tonight. Want to thank everybody for coming in. Welcome everybody in here for the Darlington Raceway D&M Lawn Care 200 here at the Darlington Raceway. This is probably one of the biggest tracks on the circuit that these cars will go to. If you weren't here in practice, the whole reason we go to Darlington is because we kind of mock the schedule that the CRA Street Stocks run, and we go to Salem for the Firecracker 200 this weekend for the weekend on our season schedule. And Darlington is kind of similar to Salem. You run the top against the wall and puts on a good show. I mean, the biggest difference is the straightaways are a little bit longer. So that's going to be the difference. But let's go downstairs and let's get the command to start your engines. Engines have been fired for this. Taking a quick look at your track weather, 83 degrees, 0 in the humidity. Track tip, 85 degrees, wind direction southeast at 6 miles an hour. Race summary, 200 laps to go here at Darlington. There you see the 34 car field rolling down the backstretch for your CRA Street Stock Series here at Darlington. Pace car should be ducking off this time by, and we're going to turn them loose for 200 laps here for the D&M Lawn Care 200. Field's going to work 2, 3, and 4. Pace car's going to come off the pit, down the pit road. Here we go, fans. 200 laps of street stock action. Gotta pull into the Geico restart or Geico start zone. Green flag in the air. We are underway for your street stocks. go. Gonna work down, then 3 and 4 to complete lap number 1 here. Still everybody side by side. Nobody looking no different. Mike Sharp gonna lead lap number 1, but Dalton Chubb still hanging on the outside as they work through 1 and 2. Looks like it's gonna be very, very, very hard to pass here as they work off a 2 down the back straightaway. Whoa, big time loose by Roy Barquillo there off a 2. Dalton Chubb to the top of the point. Here comes Ron Phipps trying to work with him. Jonathan Sessom's there in the number 13 machine on the bottom of the 88. That's for the 3rd and 4th position. Excuse me, 4th and 5th position. Jimmy Kirby there on the bottom of the number 13 machine as they work through 1 and 2. Look a bit further back. Everybody's still single, double file as far back as you can see. Well, we go back up front to the battle up front. Dalton Chubb pulling away. Ron Phipps in second there. Jonathan Sessions, Mike Sharp, Jimmy Kirby all duking it out there from about 3rd on back. Here comes Jonathan Sessions in the 13 to the inside of the number 11 machine. He's going to look to get the 88. Whoa! Shift up a little bit. There he comes to the inside of the 88 machine of Boston Oliver. Here comes Quilio, Popwell, Dalton Connor. All right there together. Down the Boeing backstretch here at Darlington Raceway. Darlington, South Carolina. Kirby in the wall, Popwell in the wall, Connors in the wall. Everybody gonna try to single file back as we look a little bit further. Josh Ford, Jason Atkinson, Aaron Sessoms, Joe Ledoux. All duking it out for 13, 14, 15, and 16. 5 laps of 200. Here comes John McLaren, Alex Ware, Cook, Andrew Cook. Worked his way up into the top 20. Andrew Cook in the wall. Reagan Black bounces. He bounces back off the wall. Cook and Reagan Black started side by side and they finally made their way into the top 20. Cook on the outside line cooking. Oh, McLaren going to get put in the wall. Here comes Cook. Cook looking to the bottom of the 38. Looking to the inside. This is a battle for the 18th position. Cook going to go to the outside, side by side, and work down the back stretch. Main corner there in that 21 Thunderbird. We're working on the outside of the 14 and Jason McGaffey. Here comes McGaffey. Poor Cook, side by side. This is for 17th and 18th. Outside line is struck, and here comes Xavier King on the outside of the 27 machine. Here comes the 8 of Aaron Wilkerson. Joe Pulley there in that 0 machine on the bottom of the 69. Andrew Cook. We're watching the best battles on the racetrack. Here comes Atkinson. Atkinson trying to follow Andrew Cook. He knows he's fast. He knows he's fast. He's got to go. Here comes Aaron Sessoms on the outside of John McLaren. Aaron Sessoms there. Oh, McLaren going to put Sessoms in the wall. They're going to single file it out. Atkinson, Sage, Barquillo duking it out. This is for 10th and 11th. Meanwhile, back up front, Dalton Chubb still out front. Ron Phipps, Mike Sharp slowly reeling the number 99 in of Dalton Chubb. Top 3 drove away. Jimmy Kirby all by himself. Boston Oliver. go back and look at the best battle on the racetrack. Here it is, the 76 of Lee Jones, Ware, McAfee, the 3, the 05, Brett Hudson in the 00, 65 of Billy Williams. Oh, Hudson gonna get the win. I just want to mention though, Andrew Cook is cooking to the front. He started 26. He has made his way up to the 14th position, and he is a man on a mission, following Aaron Sessoms. Aaron Sessoms, look at the draft. Got to pull him right up to him. Let's go aboard here with him. Right on board here with Andrew Cook. Going to follow Aaron Sessoms right on around the 06 of John McLaren there on the bottom. Down the long front stretch here at Darlington. There you see Atkinson goes around him. Here comes Poor. Poor back to the inside of the 69. Andrew Cook going to lose a position there. Go back to the best battle on the racetrack. Here comes Ware to the bottom of the 00. Atkins on the outside, trying to go to the outside. Travis Moore, James Kirby. That 22 trying to work to the outside of the 84 of Andrew TP down the back front stretch. 13 laps of 200 complete here at Darlington. Here comes Travis Moore. Travis Moore to the inside of the 5. And Xavier King trying to catch the 0. Trying to catch that number 0. That 84 trying to work his way up into the top 15. This will be for 17th if he gets to him. We go on board here with the 0, or the 84 of Xavier King. Working down the backstretch. Kirby. Oh, Kirby, the 05 hard to the outside wall there. But you got to begin to wonder when the big one's going to happen. When everybody's going to get all out of whack. You got to begin. Then you got to think too. Who's saving? Who's not pushing as hard? Go back up front. Ron Phipps, Dalton Chuck battling it out. We got a three-way battle for your race lead. The top 3 on top of each other. Phipps to the bottom, Chuck on the outside. Short back to the lead. Ron Phipps coming off a bad weekend last week. He is trying to rebound here. That 31 machine, Sutton Enterprises, trying to get around the 4 machine of Mike Sharp. Here comes the number 99 looking to the inside of the 31. Dalton Chupp trying to get back to the back to the lead. This is for second, third. As man, we got a hornet's nest here. Ware and Travis Moore following back to the back. All this going on for about the eighth on back. Everybody from about 8 to about 17th. Right here. 18th, 8th, 18th. You see them on your screen. Here comes the 10, Roy Barquillo to the inside of the 73. Here comes Cook. Cook looking to the inside of Josh Smith in that 44 Piedmont. Dalton Connor. Aaron Sessum's on the outside. Here comes McLaren. Atkinson. Trying to get around Connor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only 20 laps in, and you are seeing them duke it out like they are battling for the last lap every lap. Here comes the outside line like a freight train. Andrew Cook going to notice it, and he's going to go to the outside of Barquillo. This is for the 14th position. Here comes Andrew Cook looking for more, trying to follow Smith down the back straightaway. Poor Pulley right there behind him, in tow. Here comes Quilio. Here comes Poor on the outside of the 0. Here comes 10, Barquillo. We've seen him up front battling last week. Looking a little bit further back, you got the 0 with Brett Hudson, 76 of Dover, little Alex Ware, Jimmy Kirby. Here comes Ware. Ware on the outside of the 0. Meanwhile, out front, Mike Sharp in the 4 machine. Ron Phipps in the 2nd. Dalton Chupp sitting in the 3rd position. Jimmy Kirby sitting 4th. Boston Oliver 5th. Jonathan Sessum sitting 6th. Connor Popwell in the number 19 sitting 7th. Josh Sage sitting 8th. Aaron Sessum sitting 9th. John McLaren in the 06, your top 10. Here comes James Horner. James Horner on the outside of the 14 machine as they work down into the corner. Here comes the 22. The 0 right behind the 21, the 76 Elite Jones. Meanwhile, we look back up front. Barquillo reeling in the 69 of Andrew Cook. This is for 13th and 14th. Poor ducks to the inside of the 10 machine. Josh Poor on the inside, last week's winner, looking to the inside of the 69. This is no shame battle here between the 27 and 69. If you've ever been to Anderson Speedway, these guys have duked it out plenty of times before. Here comes the 27. The 69 trying to push to 44 to make the outside line go. 4 versus 2, looking to be a 4v3. Here comes Wilkerson. Wilkerson on the outside. He's going to go with the outside line. He's going to get the wall. Pulley got a stubby. Whoa! Almost could have been big right there. Here comes the 69, looking on the other side of the 69. 69 versus 69. Everybody just kind of at their own place. Mike Sharp has started driving away. from the field. Ron Phipps in second. Here comes Jimmy Kirby. Jimmy Kirby's got around Dalton Chubb. Jimmy Kirby working his way under the inside of the 31 machine of Ron Phipps as they work down the front stretch. Here comes Phipps, Kirby to the inside. Whoa, Phipps gonna throw a block as they work down the back straightaway. Kirby, Phipps still battling it out. Barquillo. Cook. Here comes Barquillo looking to the inside of the 69 of Aaron Sessions. Everybody right here on top of one another. Here comes Cook. Cook to the outside of Barquillo to crack the top 13. Laps down to 200. Everybody's still single file, except in a couple of places. You got like select Talladega. Kirby's made his way around Phipps, trying to run down Sharp. Mike Sharp out front. See if we can't see how big of a lead. There you see it, probably about a half a straightaway over the field. He's actually starting to catch at the back half of the field. Mike Sharp started on the pole, fell back to about third or fourth, fifth, somewhere along in there, and worked his way back up patiently, caught Dalton Chubb, and Dalton Chubb has fell back to fifth. Meanwhile, Dalton Chubb got his hands full with Mr. Ron Phipps. Ron Phipps there, trying to get around him on the outside, used the high line. Boston Oliver got around Mr. Phipps for the third position. Here comes Dalton Chubb. Dalton Chubb back to the outside, down the front straightaway. Side by side as they work down into one. The 99 of Dalton Chubb on the outside, Ron Phipps on the bottom. Here they go through 3 and 4, or 1 and 2, excuse me. Dalton Chubb still there. With Ron Phipps still there to the inside. As they work through one and down, back down the front straightaway, still side by side. Good little battle here. Everybody's still kind of patiently waiting. Trying to make their moves. Got a big group of cars here. Connor, Ledoux, Horner, Hudson, Moore, Kirby, Lee Jones, and others. Horner on the bottom of that 21, the 5 of Travis Moore. Here comes the 76 of Lee Jones. Phipps jumps still up front. Oh! Moore going to get the wall in the wall. That's going to open the door up for Lee Jones. No, here comes Lee Jones to the outside of the 21 machine. Billy Williams trying to get around Miguel first. To the top 19. Ware. Muldoon, Hudson, Connor, Jones, Moore. Meanwhile, we go back up front. Here comes Jonathan Sessoms. Jonathan Sessoms and Connor Popplewell have caught Dalton Chubb and Ron Phipps. Jonathan Sessoms there in the number 13 machine on the outside of the 31. Here comes the 99. Dalton Chubb has gotten around him. Here comes the 13. No! We got a three-way battle from there forward. This is 4th, 5th, 6th, and maybe 7th. Jonathan Sessoms trying to push Dalton Chubb, trying to work with him. Jonathan Sessoms saying, Dalton Chubb, you got to go. You in the way. Here comes Popplewell. In the 19, we're going to have a 4-way battle. Jonathan Sessoms working with the 99 of Dalton Chubb. Here they go. Oh, both in the wall. That's going to open the door even more up for the 31. Popplewell starting to reel them in. Sessoms going to back up, regroup. Trying to make a different attack here. Here comes the 31 going to get into the left front there, the 99. Here comes the 19 to the inside of the 13. 2 by 2. Here we go. Dalton Chubb's going to clear him. Here comes the 13. They're both going to clear him. Here comes Popplewell to the outside. He's going to try to clear Phipps. Down the front straightaway they go. Side by side, Jonathan Sessoms, Ron Phipps. Ron Phipps on the bottom, Jonathan Sessoms on the outside in the 13. Still side by side as they work through 1 and 2. Up the hill goes the 13 of Jonathan Sessoms. Here comes the 19 of Connor Popplewell as they work down the back straightaway. Popplewell there to the back bumper of the 31. Here comes the 19 to the outside now. 13 of Jonathan Sessoms still trying to clear him as they work through 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, still side by side on lap 43. Popplewell starting to get impatient, knows the field's starting to catch him as they work through 3 and 4. Oh, Popplewell going to go with a 31. Leave Jonathan Sessoms hanging. Sessoms going to try to make the outside work, though, all by him lonesome. 2 car versus 1, but the outside line is the premier line here at Darlington. Sessoms says, hold this and watch this. We're going to the front. Oh, 13 going to get in the wall. The 19's in the wall. Good little battle here for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Here comes Jonathan Sessoms still trying to fight to get around the outside of the 31 machine. Jonathan Sessoms going to get loose. Here comes Popplewell. Popplewell trying to push the 13 now. Can Jonathan Sessoms do it here? He's going to clear him off of 2 down the Boeing backstretch here at Darlington. He's going to bring the 19 with him. The 19 going to try to push him through the corner. Here they go, 3 and 4. Here comes Phipps. Phipps back to the bottom of the 13 machine. The 19 of the Connor Popplewell. This is for 6th and 7th. Sessoms trying to get around everybody. Trying to get away from him, but Phipps not letting him go. Phipps says, now I got to let him go. Here comes Popplewell. Popplewell to the outside of him now. Here comes Sage. Sage, something terribly wrong with the 31 machine. Meanwhile, though, Kirby running down your race leader. Mike Sharp is caught lap traffic. Kirby right there. Very, very close now. Mike Sharp has started working his way into lap traffic. Here comes Kirby. Kirby on the back bumper of the number 4 machine now. Here comes Mahaffey. Mahaffey trying to stay on the lead lap here, hoping for a caution. Here comes Kirby. Jimmy Kirby looking to rebound after leading over half the race last week at Slinger and losing the lead late right after halfway. He's trying to rebound and win here at Darlington. Here comes the inside of the 4 machine. Through 1 and 2. Down for 2. Down the back straightaway. Sharp trying to leave him. Here comes the 11 machine. Ooh, the 4 machine trapped in the middle of everybody. Sharp starting to pull back away. Kirby starting to lose the little bit of leverage he had. Boston Oliver sitting there in 3rd. Dalton Chubb sitting in 4th. And Jonathan Sessoms for top 5. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back here, we'll have more here from the Darlington Raceway.
Coming up to the line, being chased, and it was Braden Johnson.
Unbelievable finish.
It was 1/1000th of a second between them.
Green flag in the air. We are racing in the 2020 24 Hours of Daytona.
They go door to door for the feature race lead here on the last lap of the race. Side for the race lead in the final corner at Homestead.
Down the back straightaway, 3 wide again for the race lead. This is unbelievable stuff here tonight.
Loma is going to have to be very deep on the brakes, and he is very deep on the brakes. It's side by side through the corner. This is for the win.
It'll be side by side. Davies low, Ottinger high. To the very inside is Garrett outside line. Neck and neck. Who's going to back out? Does anyone back out? Verstappen starts to squeeze on the inside, and now he'll try and straight line it. Goes under the apron. Drag race to the line. It's so close to call.
We are back here at the Darlington Raceway. 54 laps at 200 complete here at the Darlington Raceway. Mike Sharp still your leader. Jimmy Kirby second, Boston Oliver third, Dalton Chupp fourth, and Jonathan Sessoms your top five. Josh Sade sixth, Ron Phipps seventh, Josh Smith eighth. Well, looking for seventh, but he's eighth. John McLaren ninth, and Connor Popplewell your top 10. Aaron Sessoms looks to the outside, gets up to the outside. Xavier King working his way up into the top 15. Josh Porsche after starting deep in the field. Your leader there in the Ford machine, Mike Sharp. He is making it look easy as we got 56 of 200 down. Taking a quick look at the race summary. 145 laps to go. 2 lead changes. No cautions. Mike Sharp is going to put 3 wide on Reagan Black and Travis Moore. Here comes the 23. Looking back to the outside of the Ford machine. Trying to get his lap back. Sharp still right there, trying to put him a lap down. Kirby still kind of come here. Kirby's still about 3 cars back from the Ford machine and Mike Sharp. Billy Williams. Billy Williams going to be the first caution of the night. Let's go back and see if we can't figure out what happened to him. Him and Joe Madoon were battling. This is coming down the backstretch into 3. Looks like he must have broke the right front. Not too short. First caution of the night here.